Hi from Domenico, Sicily, Italy, Europe. Today, mm, the 15th of July 2023. For those who know me by my video posted in YouTube, I'm sure they have an idea. mm, uh, they made an idea of me. But my reality, the reality where I am living, I want to say that I already, you already know me. I told you already that I was a Scientologist. I was a member of Scientology since 1988 to January 2000 when I was expelled. From that uh, year, then I was sent back to Italy and here in Sicily. And I mm, started a new life, okay? A completely new life, just like another world, the old world. My job, family, all friends, and the old society, etc., etc. Not just how, not just the scene of inside the church of Scientology, right? Much different. Um, but when I was expelled, I was declared a SP, right? I was an SP. I was a, a I was. It was told to me I was damaging the church. I was damaging Scientology, and so I was expelled. But I didn't. Uh, uh, I didn't refuse my belief in Scientology. I started a new life with the same belief that I received from the script of Ron Abbott by the books and Elrich Paladin of L. Ron Abbott. Okay, I was all inside me, all Scientology, all Seorg. Seorg is the upper level of Scientology, the most dedicated Scientologist. You mm, all the people that stay in the Sea Org is because you overcome too many barriers that stops a guy from being the highest ethics level through Scientology on Earth. So I was completely Scientology. I At that point I just let down every other culture, doctrine, beliefs, everything. I was in my mind just Scientology. Okay. So when I was expelled, I was still Scientology. I was still living applying Scientology. Not in the same manner as I was inside the church. Of course, it would be impossible because the two levels are very much different. It cannot get together. It can never get together, those two levels. Sea York and the common society, common Sicilian society in construction worker, construction jobs, miner, no, on the earth, this kind of job, no, this it can never, it can never go hand by hand in the same path. It's much different. But I was still Scientology, and I was still applying Scientology. I was still working as a Scientology. But of course, so the principles, the rules were the same. The level was the same, but um, it was the same as um, basically, just basically, and the profound meaning was the same, not the appearance, not the uh, bureaucratically, okay, not just at the look, just at the substance, at the substance. For policy, I was okay. For LRG policy, I was okay. For LRH ethics officer, I was okay. But in the substance, uh, basically, in little words, I was living and working without committing any overt acts, without appearance, without looking. You don't see, you don't listen. But I had no overt acts. Okay. Now, having said that, uh, of course, uh, as was back when I was in the York, that there was these two parts, uh, the parts that were saying that I was okay according to what I was doing, according to my stats, and according to my uh, daily uh, job. Huh? And the opposition part, that for them I was not okay. I couldn't stay anymore there. I was not qualified, and I was get expelled and declared SP. Okay, so as was back in the church, it was still outside in in the society, non-religion society. Okay, so actually the war that was going on in the circle, the church, um, continued outside the circle, outside the church of Scientology, outside the lines in the common society. There's two groups of people in opposition fighting each other. One where I was this one side where it was me. There was me and my friends, and on the other side there was my inquisitor and and his friends. Okay, this go this war kept going on, and in this war, um, was brought on uh, uh, in a uh, in in purpose of Scientology. It was still the purpose of Scientology in the outside war. In the inside war, it was normal because there were policy letter, alleged policy letter, uh, people who with interpretation, and people. Okay, for me it was interpretation. There are, there were people who were giving me the okay, and people who were not giving the okay. It was normal. Uh, the fight was for me on policies, on LRH policy, on the application of LRH policy. Okay, and it was normal because otherwise, if you uh, if you are against the policy, LRH policy, you are squirrel, and that's normal. But outside, it was not normal. But it, it was just like back inside the church. Okay, so this war kept going on outside in applying Scientology beliefs, Scientology policies, Scientology principles, and Scientology goals. Okay, now it's 23 years that this outside war in the common society, and it just like it was at the beginning, never stops, and up to now it's still a war using Scientology technology, and Scientology means weapons. Okay, so it's a Scientology war, where I am, still am, in the middle, because the the purpose is by death. Now people, the opposition against me and my friends, are openly declared that they want me killed. They want me dead. And that's it. I just need to get killed. Okay? So, and they are using Scientology technology, Scientology weapons, Scientology terminology. And they are here in Catania, Sicily, Italy, no? Doing, bringing on this war with Scientology technology to kill me. And in the meantime, they killed many, 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 many other people, all people around here, all people we meet. They killed everybody. Okay? And this is Scientology war. Uh, Now, I must tell you, otherwise we told. I just received the communication that this war on me started 27 uh, uh, 27 it started 27 centuries ago. 27 centuries ago. No, no, no. 27,000 years ago. This war started 27 on me started 27,000 years ago, and it just started as a nuclear war. This war is a 27,000 years nuclear bombs war. Nuclear. Boom, 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 boom. Every nuclear. Okay? I just so that you know. Now, I don't know what's going on. How is the scene? How is the situation uh, in the lines inside the churches of Scientology, inside the Circle of Scientology? I don't know. But this war here that sees me as the goal of these people that wants me killed, no? This is Scientology war. It not started just uh, mm, 27 years ago, but 27,000. It's not a war of 27 years ago. It's a war of 27,000 years of nuclear war. And this guy who told me he was very much surprised to see me still alive. How comes, he said, this guy is still alive after 27,000 years of nuclear war? Okay, now you know, this is Scientology war, and although the form is much different, I think that this Scientology inside the churches, inside the seal, inside the lines, is not the true Scientology. I think it's a prison. It's a form. or Scientology, an altered Scientology made up by true Scientology, by the healthy, normal, standard Scientology, made up just to make a prison where people are tied up. The thinking is tied up, the movement is tied up, the actions is tied up, so they cannot do anything to help the world, to help people, to help the universe, and to help themselves, of course. Because this is Scientology, and these Scientologists here kill everybody, steal everybody, takes everybody, okay? They are getting richer and richer and richer and richer. I'm not telling that this is standard Scientology. This is criminality. But I don't think that I have some doubt that the Scientology inside the church, inside the Sea is the standard Scientology. I think is a prison made up for the most valuable people on earth, for the most tough and strongest people on earth, just to tie them up so they cannot move, they can stay in prison, and then can stay shrinking, just getting little. Okay, this is what I should tell you, and I told you. Okay, bye.